Hello everybody, Navy Vet 76 out at the range with my Springfield cadet rifle again. In my previous video on this rifle, I tried to shoot it. It had a rust ring in the end of the bore about 5 or 6 inches long. It didn't shoot very good. So I had this rebarreled, and I'm going to try to shoot it again, and we'll see how she does. We're going to shoot again at 50 yards and just see if it groups any better, and go from there. I'm shooting the same load I used the last time. It's 27 grains of H4198 with a CCI 200 large rifle primer, and the overall length is 2 inches 550. I'm using, it says 100 grain 459 diameter hollow base bullet. The bullets actually weigh approximately 395 pounds, and these were loaded February 14th of 2021, and we'll see how they do. Again, I've already shot this load previously in this rifle. We're just doing an update to see if the rebarrel works any better. Okay, we got the chronograph set up. We'll see how it does. The first shot was this new barrel. .1294 feet per second. Error.
Civil War vintage gun. Being a buffalo hunter and knocking down buffaloes with a big caliber gun all night long.
$12.75. $13.08.
Some Civil War, a little bit books. You know, I don't know Jeff Shara. You ever heard of him?
I enjoy reading different kinds of history, and I think I can't imagine that you have a gun that you're not interested in the history behind it.
Yeah.
And if you're
13.12.
Yeah, my grandpa's in the Korean War, and that's when they started using kind of M1As around that time.
And we'll do one more. Now I don't know where these are going to hit, because this sight I put on and just put it eyeball the center of the barrel. Hopefully we're hitting the paper down there. I didn't even think about that till just now.
Smith quit maybe about World War II and Korean War. I can't remember it was tomorrow.
13.55. All right, let's go down and see what we got. Okay, before we go down range and chat, I was firing this gun with the sight down. This is, I guess you'd call that your battle sight. Now this is a Buffington sight, and I have it at the lowest setting with the peep sight, and I will do the next few rounds with the peep sight, with the Buffington sight up, using the peep sight. I look down range with my scope, and we're shooting pretty high. At 50 yards I would expect we would. However, I want to flip up the Buffington sight and use the lowest setting and see if that brings the elevation down, and we'll try that. So before we do that, I want to go down range and see what we did with the first shot. So I thought I shot 5, but it looks like I did 6. So
4 years ago.
I'll go down there and show you that as we have a break. And I'll do some more rounds with the Buffington sight elevated. Alright, you can see there's 6 shots. It looks like we're centered pretty well as far as windage. I'm going to try the lowest setting with the sight flipped up on the Buffington rear sight. See if we can get closer to here. I was shooting right here as my point of aim. Again, we're at 50 yards, so let's run some more through it and see what it looks like. Alright, let's try some more with the Buffington sight at the lowest setting. Bringing this up, it's all the way down. Let's see if it lowers the elevation versus the battle sight. I actually can't, I wanted to use the peep sight. I can't, I'm not sure where we're at. Let's see what it does. I'm not calling out speed because you got an average of what I did in my previous 6 shots. So we'll just assume that my average speed will be the same for the rest of it. Right now we're just playing with the Buffington sight to see what it does. There's actually no numerical marking on at this setting with the Buffington sight using the peep sight. It's I'm guessing approximately 100 yards based on this, but I don't know. I will say the recoil on this is pretty stout. These steel butt plates can be painful on the shoulder. All right, I have no idea how many that was, but that was fun shooting. We'll go down here in a minute and see what it looks like. All right, that last few, it lowered it a little bit, but not much. So my aim point's here and we're shooting here. So what I'm going to do is put a little dot down here and use it as my target. and see if we can hit somewhere in the bullseye. Alright, see my little orange dot down there? I hope I can see it at 50 yards with these old eyes. We'll see. Okay, let's run 5. I can see the little dot down there. See what it looks like. I will tell you, these trapdoors are really a lot of fun to shoot. But then, I don't know of any of my firearms that aren't fun to shoot. Sometimes the recoil on these can be a little painful, but I do have a pad I can put on here, just slips. But for this video, I didn't want to do that. So let's try it again. I can't actually see that through the inside. So we're going to guess. Kind of hard to see through the peep sight. I don't know why. We'll just kind of guess here. A little Kentucky elevation. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but I use a cotton ball as filler to keep the powder down against the primer. And every time I fire this gun, there's a puff of shredded cotton ball in front of the muzzle. With these big cases, it's better to try and keep your powder down on the primer. I've had some people tell me they don't do that. That's fine. That's the way I do mine. I'm trying to keep consistency in my speeds and stuff, and I'm running pretty good, I think. I don't have a huge spread in my feet per second according to the chronograph. So, all right, and this one's number 5 because I actually kept count this time. Trying to aim for the same place. I can't see that little orange dot through the peep sight. Again, let's go down range and see what it looks like. Okay, I'm saying that's a really good group. Looks like you got 2 right there, 3, 4, 5. I was aiming roughly at this dot down here. I couldn't really see it, but that's really good. I want to mention that the barrel change was done by a friend of mine. He's a gunsmith. Works out of his home. His name's Martin Didion. And he helped me, actually did all the work. I just got to watch him do it. Switched the barrels on my cadet trapdoor. He's done some other work for me as well. And he does really quality work. And I want to get a shout out to Martin Didion and thank him for putting the barrel on this gun. I'm really happy with it. It's a huge improvement over the crappy barrel that was on it before. So I'm going to shoot some more just because it's fun and end this video. Y'all have a blessed day and thanks for watching. Last shots with the 45-70 Cadet, 50 yards, using Kentucky elevation. I'm aiming down here. All of my shots are right in here. I'm very, very pleased with this. Thank you very much, Marty Didion.